Hey guys, Sir Jeremiah here. We are back with another episode. I'm big on my camera. I'm going to try to keep my head relatively inside the frame. I've just realized I've zoomed the camera in more than usual today. Um, anyway, we're back for another round of FTB Academy. Uh, and for those of you, I didn't mention this at the beginning. FTB is Feed the Beast. I think that's the name of the mod company or mod group or whatever. Have not done anything since last time, except I did what I should have done before, and I popped open the quests and looked through it. And by Jeepers, there's a bunch of them. So we've done all the basics. We can see that's checked off up top. Then we've got the getting started. Need to make Tinker's Construct box. Something over here. Got to make all of these things, and they all require some stuff. So what I think we're going to do for now is we are going to just take a crafting table and make a crafting station. We're going to go through. We're going to mine a bit down there, try to gather some more materials. We've got a fair amount of wood already, as I recall. Let's see, I haven't even looked at that. Yep, we've got a fair amount of wood. Not a bunch. So we're also going to go outside and we're going to gather a few things. And then we're just going to go through and try to accomplish some of these quests. A lot of them are way too advanced. This all started out, I was looking at, I don't know why I pushed that button, was looking at these things, and I still have no idea what to do with those. I have a copper sword, which turns out isn't an awful choice, but it's really no better than the stone. I could have saved my copper and made a cobblestone sword instead, but whatever. But I think we need a little bit more wood. We need to gather some botanical elements. And then we're just going to go through and see how many. Actually, after that, we'll go down. We'll do a little bit of quick mining downstairs. And we're going to see if we can't accomplish some of these tasks. So, let's go gathering. I need some shears, but I don't have anything to make shears with because grass is one of my objectives. Oh, hey. Nope, 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 nope. Noping out on that one. I have no armor on. That guy will just kill me. We're going to gather wheat. Sweet. That just completed a quest. That was a vanilla flower, if I recognized it properly. Oh, hell no. You, I can deal with. I love it when they get out in the sun like that, because then I can easily kill them. We'll denude this area, but I'll replant later. Not going to bother with replanting right now. I'm just trying to gather some wood. Apparently this is all oak, which fine for me. That's my second favorite wood. I actually like acacia better. I just like the red color of it, but the oak is more generally usable. Acacia and actually jungle too. I like both of those, and oak because they make open doors and trapdoors. I really like that. Meaning there's some openings in them so you can see through them. So those are my three favorite woods. I like dark oak a lot because of how fast it grows, but since I've learned to create tree farms, and by that I'll probably show you guys later, but I just put together several trees in a grid pattern very close to each other, and they become easy to farm. Let's take down these that are already down anyway. Tops get burned off of these. May as well take them with us. Just do, oh, one more log there. Thank you. Take this guy down. And we will not replant right next to the lava, because trees do not grow well in lava. These leaves won't break on their own, will they? I dislike trees that are left like that. Just collecting some various bits and pieces. One of the things we have to do early on is create a storage drawer. And I'm thinking that storage is going to be an early need, so I'm hoping one of our storage drawer options, something we can make out of the stuff that we're gathering here as we're working blindly. Is that gravel over there? I don't recognize some of the blocks, but I'm hoping... Is it gravel or is that granite? I don't know. Looks like that's granite. That is what granite looks like. Okay. Well, we'll take some granite with us too. I don't know what recipes we might need stuff in, so I'm going to grab a little bit of everything that I see. Why are there particles there? There's lots of particles in this. I may end up turning particles down further. I did have some dropped frames on yesterday's stuff. I saw that. There's gravel. Saw that yesterday, 3 points where there were some dropped frames. I think I turned shadows off is what I did to try to solve that. If I get any this time, I'll turn particles off. I'm just not used to seeing all the particles. I've been playing with particles at minimal or off, maybe even. I've forgotten which. There's a structure up here. I wonder if that's actually a structure or just something I can take. A little bit of flint, finally. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, and coal. I don't know what time it is. I'm not paying attention to the sky, and I only am kind of paying attention to my location, so I hope I can find my spot again. Of course, once it gets dark, it'll be easy. I think I've got 1 or 2 torches outside, and looks like it's getting dark now, so I'm going to have to run. So this looks like an oasis. All right, let's get out of here. Let's not jump down into the lava, though. That would be a bad thing. Should be over this way. Yep, there we go. I'll grab that flower too. We'll go inside our hovel. Now we'll go mine for a while. I still haven't seen any animals of size, so I'm a little concerned about food. But I am saying I've still got plenty of saturation left, so I should be okay for a while. These dirt particles are annoying me, so eventually I'll have to, so when I raise the roof or lower the floor, whichever I decide to do, I'll put in a stone ceiling of some sort. So let's see here. Let's put some stuff away. We're running fast out of room. Wow. Yep, that one's out of room. So let's see here. I think, I don't have any iron yet, so I can't make an iron chest. We're just going to have to make another chest. What am I doing here? 2 of those. Oh, why did that skip? Chests are not my go-to, but I'm sticking with them for now because I think this is going to lead into more stuff. Oh, crafting table on a stick. Let's do that. We can do that one real quick. We need a sign. This is one of our quests. And like I said, I've just looked through the quest. I'll poke back through those in a minute because I need to remind myself a few things. There's a sign. We need a crafting table. Oh, too many. Crafting table on a stick. No idea what this does, but we're going to find out right now. 4. So, cool. So I now can carry a crafting table with me, and I don't have to place the damn thing. Okay, so crafting table on a stick goes with us. We're not even organizing right now. I am just throwing stuff in boxes. I will get around to organizing later. Actually, additions. Okay. Oh, it's the crystal stuff. Yeah, I was looking at the crystal stuff. Man, this is just, there's just tons of stuff here. Just tons of stuff. So, I don't know what we're going to do with all that. But for the moment, I'm throwing that book in here. We'll keep the crafting table on a stick with us. That's going to cause a change in my standard inventory, I think. I've got some standard things I keep. But let's go on. Let's see. I think I need another pick. Hopefully not for long. I've got iron. I should probably just go ahead and make an iron pick. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm saving my ores back because I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm trying not to smelt stuff until I start to get an idea of what I'm up to. So while those are smelting, let's go back in and look at our questies. We can claim 2 of these. So we've got some spaghetti there. I don't know what the noms rating is there, but I'm assuming that's food. And then we're going to go back here, crafting table on a stick, and we get a diamond for that. There's something I saw earlier that you throw a diamond into something and you get something out of it. Which one was that? Wasn't an elevator, was it? I have to go look. No, that required an ender pearl. Solidified experience confuses me because you look at how do you make solidified experience. You need an experience solidifier. So then you come over here, let's see, look up the experience solidifier. You see you need solidified experience to make the solidifier. I don't understand. How do you make a solidifier with solidified experience that requires a solidifier to make it? I'm assuming somewhere along the line that will become clearer to me, but at the moment, that's just weird. Tiny torches. We can make some tiny torches. Clear that one out. I don't know that I care for them, but we're going to try it out anyway. So if I do this, there's tiny coal, and we throw... Let's go ahead. I need to make some more sticks first. So let's put these away. There we go. And there's a stack of tiny torches. And I'll figure out what those are, what use those are. They're a little bit more conservative on coal use, but they're less light, so you're going to need to put more of them out. I think when you just need to light a small area, they're probably more efficient, but I think in the long run, torches are still the better answer because you're getting, let me think, 16 torches per piece of coal. But you're going to have to place them because they start at light 12 instead of light 14. You have to place them more often. Probably are better in, if you were just to work really hard at it, but I just like the simplicity of torches. So we're going to stash those for now. I'm going to keep using regular torches, but we'll have those in reserve. If we run out of coal, we can come back and use the tiny torches for a while. All right. So what else can we do here real quick? Still got some, oh, that's right, we made our tiny torches. We need to claim that. We're going to get 64 more tiny torches. And that's why I wanted to make those, because they're going to give me a crap ton of them. You see there, 12 instead of 14. So we'll put those away in a minute. Guess I could probably make that soon. Doesn't look like it takes regular cobblestone, though. We need to be able to do something with it. So we'll come back to that. Hello. Thank you. That's all there is in Botania right now. Twilight Forest. We could make our... This is what it was. We could make our portal here. We won't do that right now. I'm not ready to go to the Twilight Forest, but that's what... That'll actually give us some transformation power. Okay. Not sure what that use is, but again, we'll figure that at some point. I think we'll save that for later. Basic storage. I want to make an iron chest. To do that, I need 8 ingots, which I just do have. And I guess I could do that instead of the pick. So let's do an iron chest instead of a pick. So in fact, we can use this chest. Could take everything out of it for the moment. You know what? You just go over there and we'll deal with it later. There we go. Take everything out. We'll pick this up. We're going to put all of our iron in. And we'll just use stone picks for a while. So let's do this. Since we're going to be using a stone pick. Oh, that's not it. What is that? Giant cobblestone? I don't know what the hell that is. Alrighty. odd stuff going on there. Figure that out at some point. What am I looking for? Sticks. Slow, slow, slow. Couldn't eat my bread. I can't eat yet. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out this system with the food down there. There's 2 layers to it, and I don't know what all that means. All right, so we have 8 of those. So let's take, we'll put a 8 around here, put a chest in the middle, and we get an iron chest. And that should give me an upgrade for the other one. So we put an iron chest. Let's drop this back here for now. We can move them later. And if I go into my quests, complete this, we can get my reward. There we go. I have an upgrade. We can use that there. And now we've got space left in this one. Good. So that'll allow us to keep using what we've got. We'll put food and informative materials in the other one. We'll go from there later. So gravel, that thing, whatever that is. This goes over there. Those go up there. That goes up there. Oh, hey, missed. All right. Here, we will store, I'm going to put Mom's spaghetti down here. I'm guessing that's good stuff. Put all our books across the bottom. Oh, still got granite in my inventory. Next I want to do drawers. I've forgotten, that is on our quest list. To make a store, there's iron to gold. Make any drawer. To make a drawer, just a chest and some planks. We can go ahead and do that. So we've got 2 good chests here. Let's go ahead and make our first drawer. Let's go make a basic drawer. We'll start one for cobble. So we're gonna need a chest. And we're gonna need some planks. There's a basic drawer. Let's put our basic drawer right there. And let's get our cobble out of here. Do we have some cobble in here? There we go. I've forgotten how to put things into here. I think it's this way. Yep. Okay, so that puts it in there. Just right click to put it in. I think we punch to take it out. Oops. I do want some. How do we see? If I sneak on it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I just look up the top there. It tells me. All right. So, not bad. I just want to have a little bit of cobble with me. Actually, I want more cobble than that because we're going to make a... Well, we're going to clear some space out anyway, so that'll work. I need to put my safeties in. Oh, I need more cobble because I've forgotten my safeties. I always put safety slabs there because I have a habit of falling off of ladders. That should be good enough. I'm liking drawers already. So the idea here is, if I miss, I won't have too far to fall. See all the, I want you to place. There we go. All the excess torches I accidentally placed while I was trying to place ladders because they've changed the mechanics on that. I guess we have to do one there. There we go. That's why I'm out of torches, because it was placing torches while I was placing ladder. All right. Can I get over here and get this spare torch here? I hear a trumpet skeleton. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. I fall off a lot. Okay. Put that there. Now then, we are at the right Y. Let's go ahead and open things up. I have a pattern I've gotten to using around my just to make it easier to recognize from a distance where I am. I've got a pattern I use right around this. So it goes 4 high. There we go. And this is where my side tunnels will start. Just a standard 2x3 start. What is that? Basalt. Okay, so I can grab that. We're going to get that in a minute. Let's go ahead and trying to make sure I can recognize what the hell's going on around me and start my crap. That's the fastest I've ever found that. Okay, so I need a bucket fast. Let's see. So what's bucket? All kinds of buckets. Okay, basic bucket. It is a basic bucket. Okay, so I need iron before I can get to a bucket. So we are going to drop some blocks there to keep me from wandering into that, because you guys have watched Jeremiah's Gonna Die. You know that's not a thing that doesn't happen. I will absolutely wander into stuff. And we have more here. Alrighty. It's going to be a problem. It's going to interfere right away. So we're going to have to just do our best to build around it, I guess. Oh, man. I see iron back there. That's a good thing. So we're going to see if we can get back to this. We'll have to rebuild this area to what we normally would build. Do see something I should be able to link to back there. Hate to do away with this. See if I can figure out how to do away with the least amount of this, because I really want the iron, but I also would love to have obsidian hanging out this close. So I guess my shortest route to that particular iron would be this. Oh, damn. Wasn't where that was supposed to go. All right. Okay, good. There's more back there. And I'm hearing an Enderman. Good news is, I'm in line with one of my planned tunnels anyway. Okay. So that gets us a bit of iron real quick. I think I'm going to go ahead and blank this one out too, because I want to go ahead and start building my infrastructure I would normally have here. Now what I need, normally do a double chest, but I could do 2 iron chests instead. Well, we're going to do double chest for now. That's not what I need. Need this thing. All right. there, and there. I do want to put in a crafting table. They're a little convenient, so we're actually going to drop in a crafting table here, because then I don't have to put my crafting table and a stick on my hot bar. Do that behind there. So now we're going to fit a furnace back there for now, but I have plans for that later. My plans may change. My plans are vanilla plans right now. I'm sort of doing the same things I would normally do in vanilla and trying to adapt them. I suspect what I'm going to learn along the way is that's not the way I want to do things. But for now, we're just going to drop oh, that's not a furnace. I have a little vanilla mini smeltery I usually put back here, but it requires some iron. Where did that go? I don't know what just happened. All right, 4. Hey, well, I'm hitting my head on something, that's why. There. All right, so now I've got something I can smelt with. Let's move these out of the way. There we go. Go ahead and put 2 more torches up. I like to really light this area well. So, we've got some basics laid out. Let's go ahead and open our area a little further. I'm going to take some of this basalt. I'm assuming that's going to be useful to me in the near future. So we're going to grab these pieces, which replace them with, well, there went one stone pickaxe, excuse me. If I move that, I think we're okay. Yep, no release, okay. I really don't know what this basalt is good for, but again, I'm assuming I will need, oh crap, one, no, crap. Alrighty, that's not what I was expecting to have happen there, obviously, or I wouldn't have done it. Okay, finally went out. Wow. Okay, so we've almost had a death this early in it. That's not a record for me, but it would be a record in recent memory. Let's go ahead and drop. I don't know why that dropped a torch the first time I did that. So we're just going to go ahead and seal that. Apparently it's not safe to go any further. This might be safe to take. I'm going to stop standing on the ones that I'm mining. Alright, so I've got some basalt here. Don't know what that's for. Let's take a look. So early on, I'm assuming basalt. There we go. We can make slabs, we can make stairs. I can make andesite now. Okay, so it becomes a raw material. What else do we have here? Polished basalt, basalt paper. Oh crap. As long as my chests don't catch on fire. I think I'm far enough away that my chest won't, but they're serious about this stuff, so I'm going to throw that there. Well, hopefully that makes a fire barrier. I don't know. Put cobble there. Alright. So I think it's time to do a little bit of mining. Let's go ahead and move on, see if we can find anything useful back this way. This is actually, it's pretty interesting. It's like relearning Minecraft. The options are simply staggering, and I don't understand some of them yet at all. This lays out my mining pattern. So what I do is I make my main shaft here, 2x3 shaft, and then a 1x3 side shaft. So I just mark the side shafts as I go, putting torches between them. And I used to alternate my torches. I have stopped doing that because having them on one side gives me information about where I am. So if I ever have to come out of an abandoned mine and find my way back to my passage, I can tell which way to go because these are on the side away from my ladder. So if I know I'm at this end, I can tell if I by coordinates. So like I see my coordinates here. I need to make a. I think now that I mention it, I need to make a waypoint up top. Since we have this, I've gotten so used to working with vanilla, I've forgotten about my waypoints. Oh, hey, good stuff. Let's go ahead and put my next torch up, and then we'll mine out. That looks like some iron. Oh, hey, one too many. There we go. So you may see me do the alternating torches at some point. It's a matter of habit, really. The alternating torches makes it easier to tell which, how far you've gone, because it's easier to count them when they're not crowded together. But I've determined that it doesn't serve that purpose as well as I thought. So I just don't do it anymore. I drop them to my left. When I say to my left, obviously I go to my right when I'm going that way, but I usually start over here for some reason, so it's to my left. I will say these textures are much harder to look at on the monitor I normally play. Things are just much darker. I think I'm going to go in and change my brightness a little bit here. So hang on with me, guys. Let's take the brightness up a bit and see if that helps, because I'm really struggling to see what things are. Okay, that is better. And I think that's acceptable on your side too. I can now actually see. It's still a little bit of shadowing, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. I may raise that more. Let's try that one more time. Trying to make this playable for me. That's a little bit better yet, and still okay on your side. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. We'll play that for a while. If I feel the need, I can lighten it a bit more, but now it doesn't. Things aren't fading off into darkness on my screen. Yep. All right. Let's keep moving. What do we got there? We got 14 iron ore. Okay. I was saying earlier about all of the options. If you haven't played some of these mods and suddenly you've got all of this, let me show you what I mean. So let's go back in here and let's just look up sword, because I looked that up earlier. I wanted to see, did I make a good choice with my copper sword out of my first 2 ingots? Well, look at sword, and these are all just swords. And then we've got sword molds and sword blades and imaginary not here sword. I don't even know what the hell that is. Wooden broadsword versus a wooden sword. I'm not sure I understand that. Maybe I don't know. I get the feeling we want to get to some of these pretty quickly. So I think, see, this has levels, so I get the feeling that working with the wooden broadsword would actually, in the long run, work better than like an iron sword, but not initially. So an iron sword is 6. This turns out to be about the same as stone, 5 and 1.6. So, I don't know. I apparently could have just done stone. There are all these options here, but like here's a bronze sword versus iron. That's bronze, same as iron. Why would I make bronze? I don't know. I have no idea. Why would I make Constantine when the bronze is better? Your steel sword isn't as good as your diamond, but it's a little better than iron. There's just all this stuff. There's see some of these have really high hits. that would be very nice to have. Draconic sword, I'm assuming that does something else. You know, there are upgrades you can make to it along the way, so it probably does more along the way. I'm hoping there will be some teaching about some of this. We go to, where's the obsidian sword? With black quartz. That's the same as iron. Where'd my obsidian sword go? Is that obsidian? Here we go. Yeah, same as iron. So I don't know why I would make obsidian sword. Emerald sword is a little bit better than diamond. So we can see there's some things to play with here, some options to consider. I don't know what to make of any of that yet. This is about to break. When it breaks, I think I'm going to go make an iron pick, because that's what I know to do for right now, and we'll figure out later what I should have done. I'm mostly looking to see what else is going to show up. So let's go smelt this iron. I was hoping for a bit more coal already. You know, in vanilla, you can expect coal fairly early. But I'll go back outside in a bit. We'll see what happens. See, this is 14. That'll be enough for... I can make one iron pick and a little bit of iron armor out of this. I think I'll keep the copper sword for now, since I've got it. I'm hoping I can resmelt that later. I know that I've seen some resmelting of metal objects in the past. I don't know which ones can be and which ones can't. We'll try it out some point. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go in and put that. Go ahead and dump. Actually, let's... Yeah, we'll pull the cobble out and take it upstairs with us later. But for now, let's just get stuff out of our inventory. Oh, I need to... Oh, I could eat this over and over again. Oh, oh my. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's 100 eats all by itself. Alrighty, so I don't need to carry other food. We just make that our primary noms there. This is travel food to me. It doesn't heal as much as, say, a steak does, but look at that. I'm going to eat one of these apples. Looks like the spaghetti is good for curing hunger, but doesn't heal as fast. I'm trying to figure out what all the blinking down in my hunger area is and how to control that. I don't know. I don't know what all that stuff is. I'm hoping I'll figure it out at some point. Let's see here. Almost done. Go ahead and pull this out. We're going to make pick. I'm just going to bank on that replacing itself pretty quickly. And we'll do chest plate. Wait, what was that? They do have iron stairs now. Iron ladders. That is cool. I've been wanting iron ladders. Okay, cool. So one of my mods, I don't know which one, is giving me iron ladder. Gives me enough for a replacement pick. And just as importantly to me, a place to store my ingots, so they'll go to the same spot. Yeah, it speeds things up a little bit. Oh, looks like, I think it's aluminum. I think that's what that is. Trying to recognize these. Yep, aluminum. Okay. I keep forgetting I can just look. I've got the heads-up display now. I keep forgetting about that. I have not been in the habit of always repairing when I mine. I leave a lot of the holes, except where they are on the path. And I've started repairing all of the damage, you know, if I bore into a sidewall or something in my main tunnel. I don't know. I think I may keep that practice up. The side holes don't really bother me. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to refine some of my methods. I'm getting to a point where I can pay more attention to some of this stuff. So my thinking here is, let's go a little further, get a little bit more stuff, and let's go upstairs. Maybe we'll step outside again, set our waypoint, have some look around, see if we can find anything else. I don't know if that structure up top is something useful. It's not a structure I recognize, but we're heavily modded here, so I would expect there to be structures I don't recognize. I now have redstone. That's a good thing. I know there's some redstone stuff now that I'm not familiar with. I've seen some listed in recipes already, and oh crap! The hell? That flowed. The hell was that? Destabilized redstone ore. Alrighty. Huh. Don't think that did any damage, but it scared the hell out of me. Destabilized. It's all destabilized, okay? Am I on a... This is going to be a side here. Okay. I'm just going to come in off this anyway. Is that coal? Black quartz. Okay, so we're getting some black quartz already. More destabilized. Okay. I don't know what the destabilized stuff is good for, but we're going to gather it and assume we have a use for some of this stuff. Still hearing trumpet dude out there. So let's go ahead and put a torch there. Oh, okay, so there's where the trumpet dude will be. So I've got an area there. I'm in no way equipped to deal with him right now. I have so little armor on, so I'm going to keep digging this out for now and hope that I don't have to go up there. This I will probably seal up. Just throw a torch in and seal it. It's going to be at floor level, isn't it? Yep. It's going to throw the torch a little lower. I think what we need to do here is go ahead and block that for now. See that iron over there? I'm going to see if I can cut across to it. Be less exposed that way, I think. See some other ore over there. Oh, there's a spawner there. What are we spawning? I can't tell what that's a spawner of, but there's definitely a spawner there. I am not dealing with you. you get over there, I'll stab you in the foot. All right, so we're not going adventuring right now. That's not where we are. We're just not ready for that. Oh, I see iron down there. How did I miss that? Oh, crap. Okay, so I can block that. Hop down here so I can take these. Hopefully grab them before they fall in. Ooh, hey. So we're going to have some problems here because we got lots of lava around us here. Is there anything to attach to? So we can get around and attach to this one. Need some gravel. I've got some gravel upstairs. We'll just leave that until I have gravel in my hands. All right, so I'm going to close that. We'll leave that open just to remind me that there's something down there. Let's drop our next torch, and we'll go from that point. Learning in Minecraft is always good for a few jump scares. A little more redstone over here. Is that deep state destabilized? No, it's actual redstone. Okay. I'm just nervous about going down into one of these things. There's so much lava around. Damn it. I'm trying not to stand on top of it, but the perspective is throwing me off. I do not mean to mine straight down. I know better than that. We all know better than that. All right. So we've got some stuff here. What all did I pick up? A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Okay. Don't know what to do with any of this stuff yet. So here's my plan. Between sessions, my plan is to do some investigation on each of these. Whatever I've got, I'm just going to kind of look into what I can do with it. I remember black quartz being important in some stuff, and we've got a few black quartz ores. I know nothing about this clathrate that came from the destabilized redstone. I do know about redstone, so we got a bunch of that there. For our purposes, at this point anyway, it's a bunch. We know we'll have just blocks and blocks of that. And one of my accounts, a server account, I've actually built a ceiling out of coal and redstone blocks, just a checkerboard ceiling roof, because why not? I had so much of it. I mined them that one. I've got mending stuff, and those are just great for getting experience for mending. So we've got a bunch of stuff here. Let's smelt this iron down. Yeah, because I want to finish out my iron gear for now, and I will. Before we get back, I need to make a bucket too, so I can start dealing with all this damned lava more sensibly. So that's the thing I'm going to do. I'll make a bucket with this iron. In fact, I could have done that earlier. And go upstairs. We'll look around just a little bit around the base, set up our waypoint. We're going to grab those two out. I'll just remember those are down there. We're going to make a bucket. We'll go store this stuff away. Let me take the cobble with me. Since I have a drawer for cobble, we may as well put it up there. At some point I want to make an elevator, but I've forgotten an elevator. I think that's what needs the ender pearl, so I'd love to replace this with an elevator. In between, I might replace it with scaffolding. I've become a fan of scaffolding just because it's so easy to stop at any point, whereas with this, when you try to stop, you know, it goes back and forth. So scaffolding is easier transitions. So I might do that if I can find bamboo. All right, so let's Okay, let's put all the cobble away, and we'll take out a few. There we go. We'll come in here, and I will start some organization soon. In fact, I may do some organization before we reconvene next time. Just have to decide. You know, I may make some more storage. Here's my plan. I'll try not to make any advancements off camera, guys. I can't promise I will make none, because some I will make by accident. I've made some by accident already. But let's go take a quick look around. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I need some shears. I do have 2 left. We can make shears. All right. So I have shears now, and I've got a bucket. So if I see any sheep, I can actually do something about that. So what time is it? I think I have the ability to set time today. Oh, we've completed another quest. Oh, I made a drawer. Oh, storage drawer upgrade. Okay. So I think we can use that right here on our cobble. That's an easy answer. We're always going to have a bunch of cobble, so there. Storage drawer upgrade. 512. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm really digging that. I in the past have always had just chests and chests. Actually, barrels were my go-to because they can go all the way to the ceiling. I have barrels and barrels of cobble. This may mean I only need 1 drawer of cobble, and I like that the drawers mark themselves like this. So I will probably work on some storage drawers for common stuff. I don't know how that's going to work out. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that. The compacting stuff I'd like to look into. I don't think I'm up to that point yet, but I really don't know. That compacting thing they showed where you can put in ingots and they go to, nuggets, they go to ingots, and it automatically goes to blocks. I liked that layout. So I think I'd like to set one of those up, especially for iron, but I need to see, I don't know how far I have to get to those things. All right. So anyway, let's see here. Is it still night? It is still night. So let's see. Can I actually set today? Yes, I can. So I don't have to sleep to set today. Well, that's an interesting change. I'm going to grab a few, whatever these are. What are those? Oh, I just made another advancement. See, I told you about making advancements by accident. So these are mystical flowers I'm gathering. That's also mystical, it looks like. There are pigs over there. I do want to... What the hell is on that pig's head? And you, dude, you're about to die. I am tired of you guys hiding out like that. There we go. Got a couple of arrows. What is... There is something on that pig's head. What the hell is on that pig's head? I'm going to have to look into that. I can't decide if I want to kill him and try to pick that. There's something on that pig's head, too. That pig has a halo. That pig has a horn? I don't know. Okay, so apparently we have pig mod. Oh, waypoint. Wandering off without setting my damn waypoint. Okay, where the hell's my hovel? Did I go that far away? Oh, it's over here. I did go that far away. I'm going to get these out of the... I'm just going to leave those in the sky. They're an easy waypoint, visual waypoint. So let's set a waypoint. I've forgotten how to set that. Let's see, J? So yes, that's my journey map. Got a little area, so... I'm guessing these red things are mobs, and these are friendlies or neutrals or something, I guess. I don't know. There's a structure there. Looks like there's a structure over here, too, so we have to explore a bit. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can zoom in. So that looks like... I can't tell which one's which, but there's something over here I need to look at. Got water over that way. That's kind of handy. All right, so how do I set a waypoint? Waypoints, there we go. New. Name. First base. Color. Bases should be purple. I like that purple better. Can I change the icon? No. So unlike the one I use, this one does not have different icons. Okay. All right. So now I should be able to teleport back to that anytime I want to. And there's my beacon there, so I can actually take this down now, like I said I was going to. Because that's pretty easy to spot where I need to go. So I'm just looking for anything new that I can grab. We don't need more wood at the moment, although it wouldn't hurt to grab some while I'm out. What is that? Onion. Okay. Poppy. Okay, there's an actual poppy. I was looking for poppies, so when I find sheep, I can make a red bed. So it should be 3 poppies. Yep. Okay, so we got some poppies. Grab a few extras just because I can. I just have come to dislike making white beds. I made so many in early runs, and I'm tired of them. I'm just tired of white beds. So some sheep over here. There we go. Where'd my shears go? How did those get put out of there? Come on, pick it up. There we go. Just gonna shear all these sheep real quick. At this point, I'm really kind of gathering stuff. I have no idea what's going to be useful, what's not. So, no, can't shear grass apparently. There we, oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Mystical pink flower. Okay. You know what this is? That copper I'm seeing there? There's a lava fountain. Alrighty. And this looks like some ruins there. Okay, so we'll come back and look at the ruins later. I am going to shear these sheep. I don't know how much wool I'm going to need, but I have already seen. What is that? What am I looking at? It says grass block canola. Okay. I have already seen that things like elevators are going to use wool. It's already setting again. Wow. Let me grab a little bit more wool here. So I may need to automate wool production at some point. But for now, let's just, you know what? Test our waypoint system out here. There we go. Yeah, so I've tried a little bit of teleporting stuff, and I really do. It makes it handy if you have multiple bases. You miss out on the exploration, but it's really nice for times like that when you want to explore as far as you can and don't want to have to stop, and you can at any point just teleport yourself home. So we're going to call that a wrap there. Again, I'll do some investigation offline. Try not to make too many achievements. If I make any achievements, I will not collect, although I do need to collect. Now that I think about it, we have a quest here we need to collect from. Apparently I got some solidified experience. Oh, I got it when I dropped. That's where you get your first solidified experience. I didn't read that. So now I've got solidified experience. I can make an experience solidifier, I think. I'll look into that. We'll see if that's something we can do. Some of those builds I will do off camera just because it's easier, you know, it takes some of the grind away. I will also get in here and I will probably go ahead and just take this as it is and widen it out dramatically. Replace the ceiling, that kind of thing. I'll see how deep I am. But I'll do a bunch of that off camera to make this a more usable base. I like bases inside. I've just decided that's what I do for now. I'll build something pretty later. But I'll work on some of that off camera for you guys. All right. So guys, I appreciate you being here. Have a great day. If you're watching this on Twitch, please catch some of the. I've got this and some other Minecraft stuff on YouTube. Also do on both Twitch and YouTube some Path of Exile. Eventually get some other games as well. But look for me twitch.tv/Sir Jeremiah, or on YouTube also Sir Jeremiah. Guys, like, subscribe, all that, follow, good stuff. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Have a great day.